Hello, it's Laura from Relax and Renew, and really glad to be back recording for this energy reading for February 2022. Still not quite used to saying the year, um, but welcome back if you've watched before, and if you're new, I really hope that you enjoy this video. So I have drawn a few cards just to tap into the energy of February, what we need to kind of look for, and guidance really to see us through for that month. So using oracle cards, this is what this video is about. So really hope you enjoy it. And as usual, to save a bit of time and to save you hearing me shuffle lots of cards, I've drawn a few to get us started. So let's jump straight in. And we have the energy of great teacher. Great teacher. And we've got learn from spiritual experiences. But here I'm really thinking that and really feel that this is kind of a measured approach. So, when you have all the information at your fingertips, you are able to speak and to make moves from a, learned place, which is what a great teacher does. And I really feel at the moment there's a lot of uncertainty, and the energy has been quite difficult for the beginning of 22. You may have noticed that you've experienced a lot of heightened emotions, that some old relationships, old things that you thought were resolved have kind of reared their head, unfinished business that needs sorting out. And we've got here this dove of peace and the great knowledge of this great teacher. And I really feel it's just a little nod to for us to know that the month of February is going to not only teach us lots of things, but actually we're going to be able to approach this with a deep sense of peace. That we're going to be able to look at these this month and whatever we are going through from a place of deeper knowledge, and that actually our spiritual experiences are going to help us cope with situations that present themselves. But I do feel this overwhelming sense of peace is going to fall for a lot of people, that we're going to be able to approach things a lot easier, rather than from a place of panic. There's a lot changing in the world. There's a lot happening politically, economically. Things have been really difficult for a lot of people with their businesses and jobs and, financial situations. But I really feel that, coming into 2022, this early stance of February, that actually we're going to feel this sense of peace through this month. And what's interesting is the next card we have is Stargazer. And let me just let that focus. There we go. How amazing is that card? And it says, set your sights higher. Set your sights higher. And this astronomer, he's holding his tool of his trade to be able to look to the night skies, and he's got this magician air about him, with obviously all the signs of the zodiac on the card as well. But again, I feel like it's underlining the energy that we're going to have in February, that we're going to be looking up above, looking down onto situations that are in front of us, and we're going to be able to take a stance of seeing things from a bigger perspective. That maybe there will be situations that you will behave in a much a far different way, but actually that we're going to be given the tools to be able to come at it from a place of peace, from a place of knowledge, and from a higher vibration and a higher perspective on things. So this feels really positive to me. This is lovely energy that we're going to be taking through February. And again, the next few cards that I have pulled underline that. So we're getting a real strong sense of the energy for this month. We have the good luck card, which is always lovely. And I always am drawn to the acorns at the top of the card, that potential, the amazing potential of growing great oak trees. You know, they're the most long, they're an old a tree that obviously takes a long time to grow, but they are so bountiful, and they're things built to last. So again, we have this good luck card bringing in potential for things to be strong and being able to stand the test of time. And we've got the crown kind of sat on this beautiful black cat's brow, with confidence, you know, with what he or she is doing. In the background, we've got some sunflowers and the leprechaun here, dragonflies representing new beginnings and renewal after coming through a really difficult period. This is a really prosperous time. So February, I feel, is about potential. It's about the excitement of things to come. And we have the travel card. You know, so again, this might be about people's journeys. I also feel that you know, the swollen belly of this woman, again showing potential, possible birthing in something new, bringing in positive positivity in this moon cycle, you know, in this month that's coming forward. But she is being guided, it's been lit by a lantern here, and she has her driving force allowing her to go forward on her journey. So again, it's that higher, looking at the star here, your guiding star. We're really being given this positive energy that February is actually going to help us achieve things, because we have good luck, we have potential, we have peace, and then, you know, all these positive journey steps that we are making. The last card that I've pulled in advance is the friendship card, and I really feel this is about unity. You know, we have been going through as a collective such a divisive time about certain subjects. I'm not going to say them because I might get blocked by the powers that be, but you know, this governing power has been really good at splitting people down their belief systems and causing rifts in their beliefs. And I really feel that February is going to be a real time of people drawing together and showing unity in the collective, but also in our lives, so that, you know, maybe that people that haven't been feeling free to, you know, be in close contact with people, that's going to be something that feels more comfortable. And I think that joy energy and making new friendships, trying things new, making new connections. The last 2 years have been very alienating for people, and we realize friendships are so important. We're, you know, we're tactile and we're social beings, but friendships again in this month are going to be really important. But it's that joy element, and that sense of peace that friendships bring. So this is the overall energy that these cards are showing us for February, and they feel really light. They feel like they're really casting a spotlight on possibility, not just for that month, you know, how you're going to navigate through, but actually beyond February as well. You know, this is just what I'm picking up here. So, oh, interestingly, the card that comes out is the seer. You know, she is able to see further ahead of her, and she has been, you know, divinely guided to be able to do this. And this is kind of, like I said, the energy that I really feel for February, that we're going to be able to tap into our intuition and our guides that we have, that they're going to really help us through this month. But it's that energy of being able to look at the path ahead and feel peace about it, you know, not be too worried about what's going to be happening too far in the future, and actually a real feeling of looking forward. That 2022, although, you know, that switch into 21 and 22, you know, you can feel a bit disillusioned as to whether or not this is going to be a good year or not. I think people are a bit frightened to say this is our year, but I do feel that we are going to be given this sense of peace and being able to look forward. And the next card that we have that's come out here is Spirit of the West. Spirit of the West. That beautiful card. I'm really drawn here to all the celestial bodies that we have here: the sun, the moon, the stars. Again, that stargazer that we had. Yeah, stargazer. This sense of looking from above down below and being able to take that viewpoint and a higher perspective on things. And seeing that things are, you know, aligned, all these planets are on this trajectory here, that they're aligning to an end. You know, the sun rises in the east and sets in the west. We're looking forward to what's happening going forward to the west, and this is where we're getting that sense of potential and excitement, I guess, really. So I'm just going to pull another couple of cards just to really confirm what we're seeing here. But there is quite a definite energy there in those cards. Yes. Wow. Yeah. Okay, so we've got pulled 3 cards here. So we've got wave. You know, and we've been building to you know, big crescendos, and the tides are really the tides are turning, I feel, on things that are happening at the macro, if you like, you know, as a collective. And there's that real turn of emotion. You know, waves are the element of water, and that's often linked with our emotions. And I really feel that there is a tide change, an emotion shift in a lot of people, and that's something you might experience during February. You might find that there is this shift, but also that there's a heightened emotion as well. You know, and this is where we're being guided here, that we need this sense of peace during that month. Excuse me, my voice is suddenly closing there. What's this about? clearing our airway, being able to breathe, clearing our airway and being able to be free. I really feel that's interesting that that's happened. We had a fear card. It's being able to release those fears, and you know, and this is where I feel like having this seer energy, and the just trying to find the cards to show you on screen, but you know, that teacher energy, being able to kind of overcome the energies that we've been feeling over such a long period, that we might have been feeling like we wanted to hide away, and we've been fearful of what is to come, because the last, you know, we're creatures that learn by things that have happened. The last 2 years have been really difficult for a lot of people, and I really feel like we're going to be letting go of a lot of these fears, that we are going to be feeling that dove of peace, that change of emotion, that big shift. And the last card that came out really underlines it all, and it's this great sense of celebration, these lanterns full of lightness. So I do feel like these cards are quite clear to me that we are going to have this shift, that we are going to be able to look at the bigger picture, or we are going to need to be able to do that. So, you know, things that happen in our day-to-day lives, whoever's watching this, that you will need that great teacher energy and that stargazer to really allow yourself to take a higher perspective, take a look objectively of what is laid at your table, and um and really to feel a sense of peace, because there is so much potential. We have got the lightness of friendship to see us through. We've got celebration. You know, this is all lovely energy, and I think when you are feeling optimistic, at the things that lie ahead on this great journey of, you know, February and, you know, further along in our year, it it allows things to you to make plans, and, you know, really plant those acorns for things that you want to achieve, that you want energy to shift from. That there might be, as I said, some of these the energies are churning up things from the past that need to be dealt with, and it might just be the courage and the sense of peace to say, this I need to be looking at and put to bed, you know, to be able to move forward. So, you know, there might be things that you need to address on that level, but altogether a real shift in tide. And it's interesting that we've got lots of water here, so I feel like emotions are potentially going to run high, but we will be able to really own them, and for that dove of peace to really be with us, to really be objective of what we're feeling, and be able to move forward with excitement of the potential for the rest of the month, from the decisions that you are looking at this month and beyond. So I don't know about you, but I feel quite excited about February, and, you know, things that that might crop up for us all. You know, I really hope that this video finds you in good health, and that you're happy, and if you're not, that you have got that great teacher giving you that sense of peace and guidance, that we're going to be coming from a knowledgeable position. So take comfort in that, and to really acknowledge kind of really the seer side of things, and the stargazer, using those tools of literally foresight, um, um, and, and focus on what's approaching us, but to not let go of the positivity of, you know, these lovely light cards of celebration, friendship, and good luck. You know, they're really beautiful cards that are all. I asked for the energy of February, and this is what we're sitting on. This is how I'm interpreting it. So let me know in the comments at the end of February how it has treated you. But I really hope that you have a wonderful February, and I will see you again in March. Take care, everybody. Bye.